So today we're just going to be talking about snacks, what we've liked during quarantine, what we've tested, our ratings of them, as well as different places that we've experienced under this pandemic, this quarantine. So Eva, do you want to start us off?
Sure, I'll start. So I wrote down a couple of things, but the first thing that I really seem to love during quarantine I tried is peanut butter Cheerios. And I know it's kind of like weird, but like I basically you just like mix them together and then you put them in the freezer and then they kind of like freeze together. So it's kind of like a bar and I love it so much. I don't know why, but I don't know. I like peanut butter a lot and not like Skippy or like whatever those are. Like I don't know, just like different peanut butter. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's the
say
first thing. And I would definitely rate it a 9 out of 10. So
I love peanut butter. I'm going to agree with you. Like, I have found a new obsession over peanut butter during quarantine specifically. I've always loved it, but specifically this year, I have been like just spooning it out of the jar and everything. It's so good. Like the Costco peanut butter from Costco. Or, yeah,
Yeah, I
Costco.
don't like peanut butter, but I like peanuts. So it's kind
That
of
is
weird.
very odd.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
yes,
And I know some
that
people that like
is.
peanut butter, but not peanuts. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I love trail mix too. That's literally my
Mm,
go-to snack. Like I will pick up just like a bunch of that, and especially with like M&Ms, they're it's so good. Definitely 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
chocolate and
definitely.
nuts are so good. They're the
Yeah,
perfect pair.
Yeah.
like a 9 out of 10 for trail mix. The only time I don't like it is when like pretzels are in there, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, you like
No, I
pretzels?
don't like pretzels.
No way.
I don't
Oh,
like raisins in it. It's so,
oh
it's
no.
Oh yeah, raisins too.
Raisins.
I don't like raisins either, but
any like dried, I don't know, I guess dried cranberries, raisins, stuff like that.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, for sure. I've tried like a bunch of dried fruit and I don't like it at all.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
This is kind of odd, but I feel like a lot of people like Takis, and I
Yeah.
just don't like them.
I don't like them either.
I like them. I like them. Yeah, I
What's
think they're
so
good,
good
especially
about
like
them?
the lime ones because those are the best. I just like that hint of lime that's in there, which is why I
I
also think
don't,
Chipotle's tortilla chips are the best because they've got that hint of lime.
yeah. My, I think my sister like found these new tortilla chips a couple months ago, and she was obsessed with them to this day. Because specifically because they're just regular tortilla chips, but like lime flavored. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't understand the obsession, but they taste good if that helps.
Yeah. Okay. Another one that's on there. I recently just tried sushi for the first time and I don't know. I liked it, but I don't know. I'm kind of like neutral about it. Like I didn't know if I would eat like a lot of it, but I did like the one that I had.
I don't know. I like some sushi. I'm not like a huge sushi person, but my sisters kind of forced me to eat sushi because I say that I don't like sushi. But yeah, I think the ones with the tempura or whatever makes it really like crunchy. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I tried that
Yeah,
one. I
any
liked it.
times I've tried like the different sushis, I have absolutely hated them. So I'm not a sushi person. In fact, I don't really like seafood in general.
Oh,
I love seafood. I could eat it all day. I like shrimp, crab,
I
lobster,
love
all of
shrimp.
that.
I mean,
I
shrimp
think
is okay, but like I generally don't like seafood.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only thing is I mean I don't know if I can say that I hate seafood or I like seafood a lot, but I definitely like shrimp. Fish is like good. It depends on what fish. And
Hmm.
then like a couple and I like calamari. But like for lobster and crab, I've only tasted it a couple times and they're like okay. Like I don't know
Yeah.
if I like them, but yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, I definitely think it's better when you have like butter with it or yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I have a long list, so but
Okay, keep
okay,
going.
another one. that I liked was nachos. I will eat nachos whenever I just like need, I don't know, I'll go to my pantry and I'm like, there's nothing in there and I'll just have nachos.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are
Just
you
like
guys?
tortilla chips, cheese, I don't
Yes.
know, onions or something, salsa, like the perfect snack for any occasion.
Yeah. I
Yes,
also
nachos
like
I do like. I will agree with you guys.
You better, because those are, I feel like, a unanimous,
Yeah.
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 it unifies everyone.
Yeah.
What are your guys' like favorite toppings on nachos, I guess?
I guess
Um
cheese, salsa, onions, and pretty much that. If you put chicken on it, that'll be good too. Fried chicken nachos, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Some people put like black olives on there. I do not like black olives.
I
Not a
don't
Same.
fan.
like olives at all.
I don't like olives
No,
either.
olives.
And
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been really into popcorn.
Oh,
Not just like not popping my own popcorn, but popcorn in a bag, like Boom Chicka Pop or like Skinny Pop.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
those two are so good. I love both those brands, but my brother doesn't like them, and so I never get to have them. He gets like Pop Secret, and I don't like that popcorn. So
That's the one that you have to
Like
actually pop yourself, right?
yeah, you have to put it in the microwave.
I like
It's too.
microwave popcorn better than the ones in the bags, but
I don't remember the last time I actually microwaved popcorn. I'm gonna be real.
I like Skinny Pop because
I mean I like
I
Skinny
like
Pop,
the.
but I'd rather have microwave popcorn. That just tastes a lot better.
What are your guys' opinions on movie theater popcorn?
So good, delicious.
I like
On
it too.
your own
Some
popcorn
people.
or
What?
No, like movie theater popcorn,
oh yeah, that's amazing. That's just on a
and then
whole other level.
you add the extra butter.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I know some people don't like it with butter, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Like some people just eat popcorn without anything. Like it's just
I know.
popcorn, plain popcorn without any seasoning, nothing.
Yeah. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay, another thing, I feel like all my stuff is like kind of healthy, which is, yeah, I don't know, it's not bad, but like whatever. Okay, I like blueberries, and then you put like yogurt on them, and then you freeze them, and they're kind of good to be honest. Like I wasn't expecting that. I tried them just because I saw them on Pinterest. I go on Pinterest all the time, and I look for like foods and like I don't know. There's a bunch of other stuff, random stuff on my Pinterest, but foods is one of the things that I like to pin. And I saw those, and so I tried them, and I wasn't expecting them to be good, but I actually liked them because I don't really like blueberries that much, but I liked these.
You know, I don't like blueberries, and I've heard of that like snack thing, but I should try that. Actually, it sounds good because I've recently also got into like Greek yogurt. I never thought I would say that, but I ate a lot of Greek yogurt during the summer and like, during quarantine and having yogurt bowls, and I got really into that. And then I got sick of it for a while because I ate it so much. But
Oh,
yeah, I should try that snack. It sounds
Yeah,
good.
I love Greek yogurt. I've been loving it since I was a kid, and I think this quarantine, the only time I've really been having blueberries is with oatmeal, but that's it. So
oh my gosh.
Oatmeal's another one. I thought I hated oatmeal because my mom used to make oatmeal like for herself during work, and I thought I hated it. It looked nasty. It was like, where's the flavor? I don't know. But then I tried it, and then I put a bunch of toppings and all of that, and it was so good. Now I'm eating
Yeah, I
oatmeal.
always see stuff on TikTok about like oatmeal and like putting all their toppings on it, and I have yet to try it. So
You
I gotta
need
get
to.
on that.
It's so good.
yeah,
Okay, another one that I have is pita bread and hummus. I love hummus,
Mm.
like anything. I will
oh
eat it
yeah,
with like pretzels or veggies. I don't know, but I love bread. Bread is like one of my favorite foods. Like
Yes.
just like a plain baguette, I will eat so much of it. But yeah, I like having it with pita bread because I'm obsessed with bread, and I also love hummus. So
Oh yeah,
Peanut
peanut butter
butter
and
is
hummus
so
is
good.
amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Hummus, I used to think was, again, really nasty. And I don't know why. Like, I never actually tasted it. So I don't know why I just said that it was nasty. But I think I tasted it once at school and I was like, nah, not for me. But again, I love hummus now. I eat it with carrots. I eat it with, like, yeah, pita bread. It's so good.
I know. Okay, the last one that I have is banana bread. And I love banana bread because my nanny used to make it for us when I was like really little. And I always loved it since then. But then recently, like last like March or April, I made it because I had all this time and I didn't know what to do with myself. So I made a bunch of banana bread and I actually love it so much, especially with chocolate chips.
I made
Oh
so
yeah.
much banana bread, I think, starting like 2 years ago. And then my banana bread obsession, it just rose from there.
Yeah, my sister made it a few times during this quarantine, and it is really good. But I like it especially when it's been in the fridge for a couple of hours.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard a lot of people say that, especially my dad.
Yeah. I don't know why. I've figured out after making so many recipes over this past year that it tastes good. Like whatever I make, it tastes good the day I make it or when I make it. But after a couple days, it tastes even better. And I don't know how that works, but
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that goes a lot of ways for a lot of different foods. Like my mom, she makes this really good salsa and it's so good. I love it so much. And she'll only make it and then she'll only make it and then serve it the day after. Like she won't make it that day and then serve it that day. And I'm like, what? But I guess she's right. It does taste better the day after.
I don't know, something about I guess leaving it out. I don't know. It just tastes so much better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried the TikTok feta pasta?
Oh my
No,
gosh. No.
I haven't.
I've seen so much about it, but I haven't tried it yet. Have you?
I've tried it and it's so good. I mean, I think it depends on everyone's like different taste buds. Obviously, if you don't like feta, then you're not gonna like the recipe. But
Yeah, I don't like
if
feta cheese, but
okay, then you'll probably not like it then. But it's really good. I mean, it's so simple too. You literally just put everything in a pan, put it in the oven, make your pasta, and then mix it.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta try that. Gotta hop on the trend.
You need to. It's so good.
okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's over at this point, but still.
Yeah. I still make it. Like it's that good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it for my foods. If you guys have any.
I guess yeah, I mean, this is kind of going back to what you were saying about peanut butter, kind of. I used to hate bananas. I used to hate a lot of foods. I'm just gonna preface that. But over quarantine, I like really explored my, I guess, tastes and foods. So now I really like bananas, and I eat bananas with peanut butter now, and they're so good. I used to think that was not a good combination, but they are. It's very good. I cannot eat bananas just on its own now.
I actually love
Yeah,
bananas on their own, and I do not want to try bananas with peanut butter.
It's so good.
yeah, I've seen that on Pinterest again. But I haven't tried it yet. I really want to though, because actually bananas aren't my favorite fruit, but I still like them. So maybe it'll be better if I try it with peanut butter.
You should. It just peanut butter makes everything better. I know, Rahel, you won't agree with that, but it's the truth.
Yep, I definitely disagree with that.
Oh, you know what also is a good combination? Apples and peanut butter. I like that a lot.
I have tried that multiple times. Absolutely hate it.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Ridiculous.
I just don't like peanut butter. I mean,
What is it about peanut butter that gets on your nerves?
I don't know. Again, I like peanuts, but not peanut butter. It's weird.
It is weird. Peanut butter is just like ground up peanuts
Yeah.
with maybe a little salt, and that's it.
I don't know why. I like peanuts, but not peanut butter.
Trying to
Alright,
think of other snacks.
I have
Ooh,
some places that I could share where to go. The first one is okay, so basically, a couple of days ago, weeks ago, I went with my family to this restaurant and they converted their outdoor space into like a Viking village. It's in DC, and it's called Hook Hall, and it's really cool. It reminded me of like Disney World, how they turned it into like this Viking area, and there was just so many cool details, and it was like so in depth, and it was like, I don't know, I just thought it was super cool. But yeah, it's called Hook Hall, and it's in DC, and it's outdoors, so it's like COVID friendly, and you can like have your own little space, and you have a fireplace, and it's super cool.
that sounds really nice. I
Yeah,
haven't
Sounds
been
nice.
in a while. I should go there.
I know. Yeah,
I
I
think
liked it a lot.
I've only been to a restaurant during this quarantine twice. Once was when I was in Texas visiting family, and then once was last week to Red Robin. But most of the time we just order in. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I I haven't been inside in a restaurant, but my family will go and sit outside.
Yeah. I think a lot of restaurants, like what they're doing with their COVID, I guess restrictions and I guess adaptations, are really smart. Like they're getting really inventive with
Yeah.
yeah,
how they're dealing with everything. I've seen restaurants with little bubbles, like
Mhm.
literal bubbles for each table and the party. So
Mhm.
I think that's
Yeah.
really creative.
They're coming up with so many cool things. I know. I wish I had more places to share because I feel like there are a lot of restaurants like that. But yeah.
you know. And I just went to Red
Okay.
Robin. We were all inside, and then there was just the tables were really just kind of spaced out, and there was barely anybody, but it was still socially distanced and whatnot. But yeah, we didn't have a table bubble or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Um no, go ahead.
this just came into my head, but okay, this goes back to the snacks idea. I've been really into granola lately. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a different type of oat, so that's probably why, but it's very good.
I like granola. I agree. I definitely think I'll have it on its own sometimes, but I also will put it in like yogurt, or
Mhm.
I'll put it in, I don't even know how to say this, acai, whatever that is. I feel like there's like a whole trend to make whatever it's called. I don't know how to say it.
Smoothie
I feel like
bowls.
I'm always saying it wrong.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I love granola and yogurt. Granola by itself is just okay, but granola and yogurt is amazing.
You gotta find like the best granola though, because I feel like some granola are just not, they don't cut
Yeah.
it.
What's your favorite?
There's this granola from Costco. I forgot what it's called. It's by this like organic brand, but it's really good. It has pumpkin seeds in it, and I don't know. It has like cinnamon, and like some other sweeteners, and it's so good.
I'm sure. I know. I always feel like you have to find like the best like brand to actually like some types of foods. And I feel like granola is one of those things.
Yes, because there was this one granola. I don't like coconut flavored things. I like coconut, but I don't like coconut flavored things. And there was this granola with coconut, and my parents brought it home one day, and I was like, "Why did you buy this? It tastes so nasty."
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have another place to share. But okay, so over the summer I went hiking, and it's called Old Rag, and it's probably like 45 minutes or an hour away,
Yeah, I've
and
heard of that.
it's a 9-mile trail, and it's like kind of difficult. I don't know, for me. I don't know. I've been hiking, not a lot, but a little bit. It was a little difficult just because there are a bunch of rocks and you have to like climb around them or like lower yourself. But it was super cool once we got to the top, and the views were super pretty. And yeah, and it's also outside, so you can stay like distance from people. So that was good.
Yeah, I've heard Old Rag is pretty difficult. I know my Boy Scout troop goes, I think, every year, but every time they go, it's like in the middle of winter, it's really freezing. So I'm like, I'm not going on a hike then. I'm gonna just not.
Yeah, I would not go during the winter.
Yeah.
I haven't been there, but I went to this. I think I went to like Shenandoah. I
Oh
think that's what
yeah.
it's called. Yeah, whichever the one that's next to Potomac,
Hmm.
the Potomac River. I went there during the summer. It's not really a hike because I mean there's a lot of walking, but it's not really a hike. I feel like. But that place was pretty COVID safe because you can just go into your little groups and walk around. I was very surprised. There was a lot of people though. There was definitely a lot of people, but they were keeping social distancing in mind and all of that. And a lot of people were on rocks. There was a lot of rocks there. I remember that. They were just all sitting on the rocks, taking pictures, all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is how we are now.
Yeah, I went
I
somewhere in
know.
Shenandoah in the fall too. It was like a 5, 6 mile hike or something, and it was really beautiful up top. But we had a couple people get lost, so that was fun.
Yeah, you really need to keep track of your groups there because it gets kind of chaotic once in a while.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like a lot of people are going on like hikes or going to outdoor places now because everyone's been stuck in their houses for like, I don't know, like a year. It's almost been a year now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, next Friday I think is the 1 year anniversary of this quarantine.
I know it's been so long. I remember last year in math class, like my teacher saying like, "Oh no, like we'll be fine," but now here we are.
I remember that everyone knew about it. Everyone knew about COVID, but no one was really like, okay, this is like seriously, it's coming here in the US, or at least it's gonna
Yeah.
affect majorly.
Yeah.
I think everyone was kind of oblivious to that. So
Yeah, I know my
maybe,
French teacher made us like sanitize our hands like every 10 minutes or something, just to make sure you're.
oh,
Not every 10 minutes, I think. Maybe like every like 30 something, but
Oh my god.
that
yeah,
is severe.
yeah, she was really really scared.
I think in terms of places in Brambleton, I think the most popular is the Brambleton Town Center. It just
Yeah,
has
Yeah.
a lot of recreational places to go to,
yeah,
especially that really large. I mean, I don't know if that's part of the Brambleton Town Center, but the large park, I guess, across from it has, I think, has park. It has a playground, a couple
Mhm.
tennis courts, volleyball courts,
oh
a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to play beach volleyball, so I went up there and played beach volleyball. And sometimes I'll take my brothers there. 'Cause, yeah. Oh, and the zip line that they put in. I don't know. They didn't. That's not very recent anymore. But the zip line's super cool.
Yeah, and the tire swing,
Oh
that one's
yes,
fun. But
that
no,
was the
that one, everyone's always on that one, so I don't know how
best.
clean it is.
Yeah. Speaking of
Yeah, I think they
like,
recently put a park behind my house, and that has like a sand volleyball court. So in the summer, like we would go there and play all the time. So that was
Oh,
pretty
that
fun.
sounds fun.
yeah, I'd been to that one too because we tried going to the one near Brambleton, and then a bunch of people were using that. So we went to the one near the park there, and there's like a trail back there, so I'll go running there sometimes. But yeah, they're both really nice, and but it was really hot when we did it, so and it's like the sand is super bright with the sun, and so but yeah, I do recommend it. It's super fun.
I feel like if I was a very outdoorsy person, I would like that. But I am, in fact, I guess, what's it called? An introvert. Not an introvert. I don't know. A person who stays at home. I forgot what the word is.
Yeah. Okay, so another place that's like in Brambleton, I guess, is the reservoir. Have you guys been there?
I think.
Mm,
Where is
Like
it?
it opened up like last year, and it's right by what's the road? I don't know the names of roads, but
Me neither.
um behind the town center, that road behind there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You keep going
I
on
don't
that
know what you're
road.
talking about.
I think that's Ryan Road. I might be wrong.
Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, basically there's like a reservoir there, and I got to go out on paddleboards, and it was super fun.
I don't know where you're talking about, but it sounds fun. So,
Yeah, it does sound fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it
yeah.
was like 5 minutes from my house. So, yeah.
That's a good thing about living in, I guess, Loudoun County and Brambleton is that there's a lot of just areas really close to our houses where we can just walk to
Yeah.
hmm
if we want, I guess, a
Yeah.
scenic view.
hmm Yeah, I feel like we're close to like the countryside, but we're also close to the city. So it's super cool to experience both.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, right behind my house, there's a huge trail and it connects like a multiple neighborhoods and it leads to this really big lake. I think it's a man-made lake.
hmm
And it goes all the way to, I don't know the road again, but it's the road going to Stonehill.
hmm
So it's like right, I guess, in the middle where those new houses for elderly residents are built or were built.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
right behind that. There's this huge trail and this huge lake thing
Yeah.
or river.
I know what you're
Yeah. No,
talking about. I go
Yeah.
there too. I walk my dogs there all the time.
Yeah.
It's super pretty there. I like the like big, it's not a house. What is it? Like a like
Oh, the recreation center.
yes. I find that building so cool. I don't know why.
But it's only for the it's
I
only for the
know.
residents who live there and it's so sad because it looks really fun.
Yeah, I know. My grandparents were thinking of moving there, so I was like, yes, I want to go to that recreational center.
What's some other places? I guess in Brambleton Town Center, I think the what is it? The movie theater is a really big one.
yeah.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
goes to the movie theater.
for
Yeah.
sure.
And then across from that there's a kind of sitting area, a pit
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
where
Yeah. Right
everyone,
before the houses.
yeah, everyone just hangs out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some good places.
Yeah. And I know everyone probably knows about this, but like Cox Farms and Fields of
Hmm.
Fear, the fall, everyone goes to that. But like, I always find fun.
I have yet to go to Cox Farms. I have been planning it for I don't even know how many years because I want to go on that. What is it called? The maze, the haunted maze.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like it never happened. Like I wanted to go last year, it didn't happen. This year, I obviously can't go this year. And then I think I wanted to go the year before too. But each time something came up or whatever, and it's very sad.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't been to Cox Farms either, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool in the daytime too, because they have a bunch of pumpkins and there's just a bunch of activities. It might be better for like little kids too, though, because I remember going as a little kid and there was a bunch of stuff to do. And they also have like a big, those pillows in the ground that you can like jump up on. I think they have one of those. So yeah, and then at night I feel like it's better for like teenagers because they scare
Yeah.
you for fun. So yeah.
It sounds, yeah, it's good for all ages, I feel like.
hmm Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that about wraps it up for our favorite places, our favorite snacks that we've tried. And
Yep.
yeah.
All right then.
Okay.
I guess see you guys later.
Yep.
Okay.